Welcome to video 8.1a, ratio and proportion. So here's a few vocabulary words for your notes. Ratio, simply a quotient of two numbers. It can be expressed in three ways. 5/3, 5:3, or 5:3, for example. A proportion is nothing more than an equation stating two or more ratios are equal. For example, 5/10 equals 1/2. Means and extremes, this one's a little bit new. So when we have a proportion with two ratios, we label them first, second, third, and fourth. That's how we label the terms. And then we circle the diagonals and we call the extremes the one on the outside, the first and fourth, the last. And the means, I think of the ones in the middle, second and third. So means middle, extremes outside, going 1, 2, 3, 4. Mean proportional, we'll do more of that later. That's also called the geometric mean. It just means that the means are the same. 1/4 equals 4/16. Those means are the same. A/x equals x/r. Those means are the same. And we'll do more of that in the future. Arithmetic mean, everybody knows that, average. So the average of 4 and 10, 4 plus 10/2, 14/2 equals 7. So there's going to be geometric mean versus arithmetic mean. You'll have to know the difference. And then here's example 1, very basic. Find the missing terms. Okay, 1/2 equals question mark over 14. You could cross multiply and do it that way, but I say, hey, how do I get from 2 to 14? Multiply by 7. So I'm going to multiply by 7 here. And just get 7. 8:10 equals 24 question mark. How do I get from this first thing to this first thing? I just multiply by 3. So how do I get from this second thing to this second thing? I multiply by 3. And that's going to be 30. 18/45 equals question mark over 5. Again, if you want to cross multiply and solve it that way, you can. I'm going to do it this way. How do I get from 45 to 5? I divide by 9. So I'm going to divide by 9 over here. 18 divided by 9, I believe, is 2. So there you have it. A little bit of vocabulary and some examples on finding missing terms in proportions.